Well, good morning, friends. I'm Kevin, pastor for Crosswind Community Church, and I hope that you'll grab a cup of coffee or a cup of tea or your favorite morning beverage and join me this morning for a word from the Bible. Today we're going to be reading from and talking about the first 4 verses of the book of 1 John. I'll be reading this morning 1 John chapter 1 verses 1 through 4 from the New Living Translation, and here's what it has to say to us today. We proclaim to you the one who existed from the beginning, whom we have heard and seen. We saw him with our own eyes and touched him with our own hands. He is the word of life. This one who is life itself was revealed to us, and we have seen him. And now we testify and proclaim to you that he is the one who is eternal life. He was with the Father, and then he was revealed to us. We proclaim to you what we ourselves have actually seen and heard, so that you may have fellowship with us. And our fellowship is with the Father and with his Son, Jesus Christ. We are writing these things so that you may fully share our joy. May God add a blessing to the reading, hearing, and living of these words. Well, you know, we are living in unusual times. We are now roughly here in Michigan about 2 months into our stay-at-home order, or this social distancing, if you will. And for many of us, we have had to do without things for the better part of 2 months. But one of the few things that is so vital to us that when I've been speaking with people, the one thing that it seems that most people miss more than any other is interaction with other people. In other words, we miss our relationships. And perhaps there's nothing more important to our lives than our relationships. We need, in a way, to meet with other people, to be able to speak to them, to share our stories and our lives, to share what we've been doing, to hear what they've been doing. Not only that, but in many cases, our relationships are the thing that adds that fun factor, if you will, to our lives. It gives us something to look forward to. Well, these verses that we just read today share with us that Jesus gives us a relationship with God, that it is Jesus that has allowed us our relationship with God. And so should it be any real surprise, though, that God chose this route, that through Jesus, God has offered us the opportunity to have a relationship with him? 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, we can stop at any time and speak with God. There's no social distancing with God. He is available to us, and we should be available to him at all times. We can, we can look to him for anything. I think that sometimes we fall into that rut that we only need God when things aren't going so well. But God just loves for us to sit with maybe our morning cup of coffee, or before our feet touch the floor when we open our eyes in the morning. You know, God looks for those times where we just have a conversation with him. Our relationship with God is like all of our other human relationships, except that God, our relationship with God is the only relationship that we have that will bring us true joy and true contentment. And the good news is that it's all because of Jesus. Well, I hope that as you go about your day today, that you will take some time to grow this relationship, to grow your relationship with God. And I hope that as you grow in your relationship with Jesus Christ and with God, that as always you will see God's blessings all around you, and that this day, this Monday, I think this last Monday in April, if I remember my calendar correctly, my prayer, my hope for you is that you will find a way to be a blessing to others. And in this time of social distancing, that may not mean being a physical blessing, but perhaps you can be words of blessing to someone else. May God bless your day, and I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow for another word from the Bible. Have a great day.